Hello, brothers and sisters. Welcome back to the channel. So, I want us to look at a viral videos that are shaking the social media, and at the center of it all, it's a controversy that is hitting deeper than just one moment. The footage of Officer Ashley Gonzalez and her racist rant has sparked outrage, but what's really driving the conversation is the response that is following. And across platforms, Black Americans are speaking with one clear, unified message: this isn't just about what was said, it's about what it represents. And for many, the video feels like a reminder of long standing tension, not an isolated incident. And when the apology came, instead of calming the situation, it ignited something even bigger. And because this time people aren't accepting it, these trending clips aren't just reactions, they are statements. They are pushing back against the idea that a simple apology can erase harm, and they are demanding something more: accountability, respect, and real change. And this isn't just a viral moment, it's a turning point in how these situations are being confronted. And the message is loud and clear: we have had the apologies before, now we want action. So, guys, let's get to watch these videos and the response from the Black Americans. And then at the end of the video, I'll be back with more commentaries. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribe today.
Apologizing to. No seriousness, like who is she apologizing to? Because I know Gonzalez apologizing to. No seriousness, like who is she apologizing to? Because I know it's not black women. No, it's not us. Black people. Like seriously, this apology is a bigger insult than the original injury. So I don't know that it's my calling or my mission to get on here cursing out racist Latinos, but like that's certainly not how I started this. And you pissy little B cop, and don't get me wrong, because people in my family are part of like criminal justice. One of the most noble men I've ever known in my life, Officer Honeysucker, from their days growing up in like Hattiesburg, Mississippi, one of the finest men alive, especially in the execution of his duties as an officer of the law. But girl, apologize. Oh, go to hell. Oh, please go to hell. Leave us alone. On behalf of black women, 19%, like, leave us alone. Who do you think you're playing with? Who do you think you're talking to? I don't know that I want it to be my life to get on here insulting races, but part of what we're doing in the 92% movement, some of these injuries are just not to be born anymore. We're trying to ignore y'all and remove our energy, but oh my God, please go straight to hell. I hope I'm not wrong with that. I know I'm not wrong with this. So 92% y'all let me know, but really, like, an apology? Oh, please. What are y'all making for dinner? I'm making burgers. Who the fuck is Ashley Gonzalez?
If you go to McDonald's, we'll follow you. If you go to a car wash, we'll follow you. We will work like hell to make sure you don't get a job nowhere where African Americans, black men or black women will patronize that business. We want every single case she has ever worked on as a Houston police officer involving an African American male or female to be reopened, re-examined, reinvestigated. Because if this no good, dirty, racist cop has that mindset, that attitude, it wasn't born that night on social media. It's been in her. So how many black men, how many black women are sitting in jail, maybe sitting in prison, all because of this woman's racist, biased views toward them? We want the DA's office to launch an internal probe from the Public Integrity Division, investigate every case she's ever worked on. This woman is a no good, dirty, low-down, racist snake.
Let's be clear. That badge that she had on her comes from us, the community. That's who it comes from. And so you would not use that badge to weaponize us. Not in our city.
Like seriously, this apology is a bigger insult than the original injury. So, bitch, fuck you. I don't know that it's my calling or my mission to get on here cursing out racist Latinos, but like that's certainly not how I started this. And you pissy little B cop, and don't get me wrong, because people in my family are part of like criminal justice. One of the most noble men I've ever known in my life, Officer Honeysucker, from their days growing up in like Hattiesburg, Mississippi, one of the finest men alive, especially in the execution of his duties as an officer of the law. But girl, apologize. Oh, go to hell. Oh, please go to hell. Leave us alone. On behalf of black women, 19%, like, leave us alone. Who do you think you're playing with? Who do you think you're talking to? I don't know that I want it to be my life to get on here insulting races, but part of what we're 92%. Some of these injuries are just not to be born anymore. You're trying to ignore y'all and remove our energy.
Have been literally shivering under, because how could y'all not have known? They make it abundantly clear when they never come forth to support us like we have done them in the past. I've been stopped doing it, especially when it was noticeably clear that they didn't feel the same about us. They would rather go support the white people as opposed to black people. So,
What's up, family? Welcome back to the channel. So, guys, we're looking at these trending videos, and there is a storm that is building. It is not just about one incident, it is about something deeper, something that refuses to stay buried. And what we are witnessing right now, it isn't just outrage, it is a release, a reaction that has been building over time, now finding its voice in one viral moment that refuses to be ignored. And guys, the name on everyone lips right now is Ashley Gonzalez. This is a Latino police officer whose racist rant, captured, shared, and replayed across social media, has ignited a firestorm of outrage, debate, and reflection. And the video is raw, unfiltered, and there's no editing, no softening of the message. And for many watching, it doesn't feel like a shocking expectation. It feels like confirmation, and this is what most of these Black Americans are coming out to say, that this is something that they have anticipated. And guys, in the footage, Gonzalez doesn't just cross a line, she obliterates it. And the language, the tone, the blatant disrespect, it hits hard. And it's the kind of moment that makes people pause, rewind, and ask themselves, did she really just say that? And guys, the answer is clear, and almost instantly the reaction is explosive, not just because of what was said, but because of what it represents. This is because for many Black Americans, this isn't new. And it is also not shocking, it is recognizable. It echoes past experiences, reflects stories that have been told for years. And that is why the reaction is so powerful, because it's not just about one officer, it's about a pattern of people feel they have seen before. But what makes this moment different is what came next. Not the department's response, not the official statement, but the response from the community itself. When the apology came, it was swift, carefully worded, polished, the kind of apology designed to contain damage to smooth things over. And guys, uh, regret was expressed, mistakes were made, and there was a call for understanding, for calm, for moving forward. But this time, something shifted. Black Americans collectively and unapologetically said no to the apology. No acceptance, no quick forgiveness, no. They are also not pretending that this is something that can just be brushed aside. And guys, that refusal, that's what really shaking the conversation right now, because it challenges something deeply ingrained. The expectation that no matter how serious the offense, forgiveness should come quickly, quietly, without resistance. But now people are pushing back on that idea, and they are asking real questions. And why is the burden always on the offended to move on? And why is healing expected to be immediate? So another question that people are asking, or the Black Americans are asking, is that why should apologies be treated like a reset button instead of the beginning of accountability? And across social media, in viral clips, we have seen that also in the comment section, in everyday conversation, there is a clear message emerging. Accountability matters more than optics. And words alone aren't enough anymore. Not when the impact is this deep, not when the pattern feels this familiar. And guys, at the same time, this situation is opening up another layer of tension, one that's more complex and for some uncomfortable. In conversations about race, identity, and power within minority communities themselves, the fact that Gonzalez is Latina has sparked broader discussions about anti-blackness beyond just one group, forcing people to confront realities that don't always get addressed openly. And that is why, guys, this movement feels different. It's no longer a simple narrative of right and wrong in isolation. It is layered, it is complicated, and it's forcing a deeper level of reflection. Well, we have a group that is defending her, arguing contents or intent, and others are doubling down, saying the videos speak for itself. But regardless of where people stand, one thing is undeniable: this movement has struck a nerve, and maybe that's exactly why it matters. because this isn't just about one officer or one apology. It is about growing refusal to accept surface level accountability in the face of deeper, long standing issues. It is about people demanding more, not just in words, but in action. So now, guys, the question isn't whether people are upset. The question is what happens next when sorry is no longer enough. So, guys, do drop your comments and opinions about these whole situations. And what do you feel about the apology and the accountability? So, should we seek for accountability or an apology? That is the question that we are asking in this video. So, guys, see you in the next episode.